Hello, 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 hello. I'm Lynn Browder, and I have a son, Owen, who is 13 and has autism. We paint together, working on his fine motor skills, although this one is not with him. I haven't done watercolors in a very, very long time. I actually attempted watercolors when we first started painting to see what he would do with them, and it wasn't something that I had a hard time with, like the spatial awareness of it and trying to teach him how to do it, and just I wasn't quite sure. Oh, I gotta sneeze. So we didn't keep up with that, but I thought I would try it again. And so tonight's I gotta sneeze. Tonight's painting is me. So watercolor to me is so much different, and learning how to kind of let it just be is so different than acrylic painting, and because you can, I don't know what the right term is, maybe manipulate it a little bit more to some degree, and then it takes a life of its own. So we'll see. We'll see as we go along here. But I always love how they look when they do their own kind of thing. So, like I said, I thought I would bring out the old watercolors again and see what happened when I put them on here. So Owen had a pretty good day. He's been sleeping so much better. School routine is the best routine. It just makes him so happy to be in school. And so he's happy, and when he's happy, it makes it that much better for him to be able to handle so many more things, and so he's just one day at a time and thinking about all his activities. And he went to his music therapy today, and his friend was back, and so that really made him happy. And he hadn't been there in several weeks with him, and so he was excited to see him. And it just feels like he's handling, this new school year like a champ. His teacher had told me that when he got there on Friday, that he went right to his seat and sat down and got ready to work, and was so excited about doing it. And so, that just, he thrives in that routine, in those moments. So that makes the mama happy, That makes the mama happy. Well, I might see how Owen likes to do the watercolors, because by no means am I able to paint the same way. It just, I feel very uncoordinated with watercolors, because they're so, they do what they want to do, and or for me, because I see people paint with them all the time, and they have, you know, these most brilliant way of doing it and everything. And I'm sure after, if I painted every day with them for 5 years or more, it would, you know, change as well. But I do like using them. I like looking at how they, you know, the colors change and everything. So I would love to do them again. But I want to see how Owen reacts to them, and what he would do with them. So we'll see how we can kind of work through some more. But I definitely, if they feel, I'm not going to use the word easier, they feel different than the last time I tried to use them. Maybe a little more in control than, since I like am a little more spatially aware. I don't know what the right thing is, but I think it's a matter of learning how to use them as well, and kind of manipulate the colors of them. Makes a big difference. Like, I'm gonna try and just add a little more water to that and see if it, like, smooths out anyway. And we shall see. I'm thankful though that Owen, like I said, is back in his happy routine, because that just, it changes everything for him and for me, and him being more content and happy definitely, you know, like I said, makes it definitely a more happy day. Happy day, happy day. So, I feel like I need a few more little points here. But we're almost done. Wonder how, so I was wondering about if, like, how circular circular flowers will do. So, but Owen's been wanting to do more scribble art, as we're calling it, because he likes to scribble. So that's why I thought he might enjoy doing the watercolors, because maybe he would make more of enjoying the movement, or making more of a I don't want to say mess, but movement with the flowers and or with whatever he wants to make. But he might enjoy that more. I don't know. So it's weird for me not to sign Owen here, but this is just me tonight. So there we go. LN. Thanks so much for watching and being a part of our day. Toodles, toodles.